tell you something. Let me tell you. Before watching this video, please like and subscribe, as this will help this channel grow so I can keep making great videos for you guys. Peace.
He only cares about winning. He went to the Heat. So I don't even know how those two sentences marry each other, but let's just for fun. Does he make the playoffs next year?
Well, that was determined, Amy, that was a lie. No, Jimmy Butler will not make the playoffs. And guess what? If I have to eat my words, then he is going to have a first-round exit. It's going to take at least 1 or 2 years for Jimmy Butler, who wants to be the guy so badly, to get the team to be built around him, to be good enough to compete in the East. The East is getting better by the second.
A lot of individual talent, but they play so well together, so well connected at both ends of the floor. And they'll celebrate for sure tonight here in the bubble, and then get back to work fairly quickly to try and plan against the Lakers, who of course eliminated the Denver Nuggets last night in the Western Conference Finals.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay, back here again for another video on Real Sports Talk. And well, I guess I gotta talk my stuff again, because my other team, the Miami Heat, like I predicted, if you watch some of my earlier videos, like the Heat versus Bucks, like the Heat versus Celtics, like I predicted, the Heat are going to the finals. I said a while back that the Heat were going to the finals. I said the Heat was going to beat the Bucks. That was the first thing I said. I said they were going to beat them in 5. I said that. They ended up beating them in 5. I ended up saying, I think I said 6. No, I said 5. It is what it is. But I said, I said that they were a better team than the Boston Celtics, and that's why they would beat them. And that's what happened. They're just a better team. Point blank, period. This team is deep. This team has leadership. This team has grit. This team shows effort. They play defense and they shoot threes. What else do you want from them? They share the ball. They do all the things necessary. The one thing Miami is missing, like they always have been since LeBron left and D-Wade got old, is a true star. And, Jimmy Butler is a star in this league, but he's not a superstar. I still think Miami needs a superstar to win a championship. Yes, I've been rocking with the Heat since 2010. I'm a Heat fan. But as y'all know, if I spoke on it before, if you already been to one of my videos, I'm a big LeBron fan. I would say I'm a bigger LeBron fan than I am a Heat fan. So I do not think the Heat will beat the Lakers. I think the Lakers, to me, are as good of a team as Miami is. And I say team the way I say it because they play, a team is a unit that plays together well, can share the ball, play good defense, and have a leadership. Not all teams have that. That's why when I say team, I mean that. I think the Lakers are as good of a team, if not a better led team than Miami is. I think Miami fights harder than the Lakers. I think they show a little more effort, but I think the Lakers, when they turn it on, are just better than Miami. I think Miami Heat versus the Lakers is kind of going to be like Adesanya versus Costa. It's levels to this. Costa was a good fighter. He was one of the top fighters at the division. If y'all watched the fight, Adesanya was the king. And he just proved his levels. And Anthony Davis and LeBron James is just a level above any player that he has. No disrespect to Jimmy Butler, no disrespect to Bam. They are both great players. I think Bam one day is going to be a top player in this league. But that's a think. That's a one day. Today is now. And today, I predict the Lakers will beat Miami probably in 5-6 games. I'm sorry, but I want LeBron to get this ring. We got to do it for Cole. We got to get this 4th one. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Heat fan, but guess what? Like I said, I'm a bigger LeBron fan, and I need to see him win, man. You know what I mean? I don't mind the Heat winning. I just don't want them to beat LeBron. So, I want the Lakers to get this done. But that ain't taking nothing away from the Heat. Because of the fact that a lot of people talk stuff about the Heat. A lot of people said that he wasn't making the playoffs. I heard those people. I remember when they said it. But they forgot something about the Heat. They forgot that we have grit. They forgot that we have effort. And effort is something that in this league, you do not see a lot of. You don't see a lot of teams with effort. You only see players. You only see the Marcus Smarts, the Patrick Beverleys, the Alex Carusos. But you don't really see teams. See, Miami is a team that shows effort. It ain't just one guy diving. It ain't just one guy going for the loose ball. It's all of them. They all dogs, man. Because they meant for the culture. And Jimmy Butler is the dog. Is the big dog. And he's leading them. And I think this team is going to be a force for not just this year. This ain't no fluke. No. They're going to do this for the next 5 years. I think the Heat are going to be a top team in the East for the next 5 years. And let me tell you something. If they find a way to acquire Antetokounmpo or Embiid, they will win multiple championships. I'm telling you this now. In a perfect world, as a LeBron/Heat fan, LeBron goes back-to-back, wins 2 championships, gets 5, and then the Heat get Giannis, and they go win like 3. That's my goal, but it may not happen. But I'm just letting you know you heard it here first. But I just want to say it doesn't matter because this series is going to be lit. I'm going to come up with a preview video about it, and I'm going to talk about this series in more depth. But I just want to say congrats to the Heat for a great series. They played their tail off. Boston is a good team, but they're not a great team. And they have to find ways to become a better team, man. I think Kemba Walker got exposed a little bit. Kemba Walker is not Damian Lillard. He's not Kyrie Irving. He hasn't proven that so far. You know what I mean? Charlotte is cool and all, but Charlotte isn't Boston. You know, Kemba was supposed to come here and do what Kyrie did for these folks, but do it in the playoffs and be a better leader. And he wasn't that. He just wasn't. He was just an average player. He was a good player. You know what I'm saying? Goran Dragic looked better than Kemba Walker. Let's just call it space, right? Let's just be real. He looked better than Kemba Walker. So they got to figure it out, man. I like the coach. I like the team. I just feel like they need some leadership. And I think they need more of a, they got to get the egos in check, man. I be saying too much about these folks fighting all the dang times. Like, get your life together. You know what I mean? The Celtics will be back, though. The Celtics got talent, man. Talent keeps you in the NBA, man. You got talent, you'll be there. But this series is going to be lit. Miami proved all the doubters wrong. I bet they look stupid. I bet some of them folks won't even come and have mistakes. They're gonna say COVID. I hate that, though, because that's an excuse. I don't want to hear about no COVID championship. I don't want to hear about that. No, sir. No, sir. Let's just call it what it is. Miami won. They outplayed all the best teams in the East. They the big dogs in the East. And the Lakers are the big dogs in the West. And just like last night, tonight I'm going to talk my ish. Because people wrote the Heat off, said they weren't good, said Jimmy Butler wasn't the leader, slandered this man's name. And not only did he come into a situation where he was the leader and he did his thing, but he led this team. He played well. He outplayed himself, according to some people. He, to me, is better than Jimmy Butler. I mean, he's better than Paul George. I think we got to look at Jimmy Butler as a top 15 player in this league. I'm not saying top 10. But y'all got to start putting respect on his name. He ain't no just all-star player. He ain't no just a piece of the puzzle. Jimmy Butler, in the right situation, is a legit star in this league. And if the Heat can find a way to either develop, Bam either develops into a monster next year or the year after that, or if they can get another star to add with Bam and that young core and Jimmy, oh my goodness, it's going to be a wrap for the rest of the league. I'm telling y'all, because this Heat team is special. But they ain't special enough to beat this LeBron team, man. I'm sorry. LA going to beat them. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be sad for the Heat, but I know that time is coming, so I won't trip. But LeBron got different plans on his mind, man. They got too much to lose. And when you got a team that got much to lose, man, they're dangerous. I know everybody say the team with nothing to lose is more dangerous than the team with something to lose, but I disagree with that. I think the team with something to lose, man, they just got something in their back pocket you ain't ready for. I think they just got that second gear that you never expect them to have. So, like I said, man, great job to the Heat. Shout out to all the haters that doubted us. Let's go, Heat. Let's go, Lakers. That's all I got to say about it, man. Peace.